Were these polarities? Or was it wicked? Now, if we take the modern concept of religion, and we would have God and the archangels as we dare not call it a pantheon, because they're supposed to be monotheistic.
Right.
But we know that the archangels used to be the pantheon of the letters.
Right.
We would take these archangels, and they would be in the court of God. God, Jesus, the archangel.
Okay.
And you would call that the heaven realm. By no means would that pantheon ever have Satan among them present. Well, why is it that we can take the same Egyptian pantheon and Set is always present in the lineup of gods?
Yep, sure is.
Then obviously, we are even looking at this thing from a standpoint of not understanding that they didn't view this same wickedness and these taboos of uncertainties and fear when it came to their deities.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
At least the high priest didn't. Now there might have been some tricks played on the common folk, but which in this particular case the common folks can't never understand that no way. You see. So now we are unraveling these things, and we've gotten beyond the spookism of understanding science at its core. That dark simply means, number one, more powerful, more ancient. You see what I'm saying? And ultimately, the doorway. You see what I'm saying? Because obviously, the enemy, both the gods and the adversary on earth, you see, want to keep you away from it.
So then if we understand that, then, so how now are we supposed to apply it against the enemy or to live then?
Well, going deeper into the endeavors of knowledge, you find out even greater mysteries. That there's really no enemy. There's only role-playing and illusions set up by the architects or the gods in heaven that are pulling the strings in the first place. And you ultimately find out that those particular gods in the heavens no longer exist. And in so many words, the only enemy is the ignorance of our own mind.
Wow. But I mean, that sounds like, I mean, that old, the Zeus shit, where, you know, where the gods were manipulating the lives of the people.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. But what about, but is down here, what, are the white folks our enemy?
Huh?
White people. I mean,
they let's take the movie The Matrix. They know that there was a grand architect. You saw the big white man with the beard.